What's going on, everybody? The Island Rex coming to you live with another video. I got another video, and I just watched the clip. Complex just put out a clip of Floyd Mayweather. I normally watch all his interviews. I'm about to go watch the full interview, and I just caught a clip, audio clip that they had of him talking about as far as like it's okay to, with being a junkie. This new generation is, at first it was more so about selling the drug. Nowadays, it's about doing the drug, and it's okay to do drugs now. And like, especially when you got songs like Molly, Percocet, even the message in the song is kind of, it's kind of hard to not like the song because the beat is just so catchy, so it seemed like an agenda, but, like he pretty much was just like, being a junkie is cool nowadays. You just don't understand it. He don't get it. But, Floyd, my guy, shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man. He really kind of, as far as like his business acumen, he kind of took things to another level in the boxing world, and set the bar high for fighters. The thing is, he actually, the person who kind of put drugs, like a lot of these guys are just like, from the Lil Wayne tree. Like, this is where Lil Wayne actually started. Lil Wayne deserves a lot of blame for this. Like, as far as like, you look around, you look around and you see how pretty much like everybody, you see Young Thug got 2 cups and, face tattoos and, and it's only going to get worse. You look around, it's really going to get worse. Like it has no choice but to get worse, because if you think about it, you have Lil Wayne singing about he had syrup, face tattoos and, mumbling, just not caring and doing drugs and stuff, right? So then you look at this new generation, you look at Lil Uzi Vert and, Migos, you listen to all these people talking about doing drugs and just, having dreads, like with face tattoos, it's pretty much the same thing. All that came from under the Lil Wayne tree. So just imagine years from now how, just imagine how years from now you got rappers wearing dresses, you got this, you got that. So just imagine, 10 years or 5 years from now, how people going to look, because they're going to follow after, Future. Like you see these guys wear like, or not just Future, but a lot of these artists, you're going to see them wearing like they already wearing like super. Look at the rapper. It's a rapper named King, if I'm not mistaken. Look at how he's dressed. He got like a blonde, he got his hair dyed blonde, full of face tattoos, skinny, like jeans so tight, wearing man bags. It's just obvious. And then you got like artists like, no disrespect to Drake, I think he makes good music, but at the same time, like it's like it's this sensitive thing that they're pushing, like this kind of like, like the men have been like, it's like they're taking away the masculinity from the men. Like that's just pretty much what the agenda is, So Drake kind of touches like, it's like a feminine side for men, and it's like they're trying to do that towards the black men. They're pushing that agenda, if your eyes aren't open, you're not able to see it. But I definitely agree with Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd had stood beside one of the people who has been like known for, drinking syrup and stuff like that. And I think that artists don't care. Like they have a super, platform. And like, that's why with my music, I try to make sure I, watch what I say and watch what I do, because, these people, this generation is really looking, and that's what, what people call like a sellout. Like that would be kind of considered, kind of like a sellout in a way. That's what they say, like selling your soul, to where that you don't care about talking about these certain things because it's really affecting your community. It's really affecting your community, and for you to be like, I don't care, it kind of, it kind of, if you don't care, then this is what you're doing to the culture. And it'd be crazy because a lot of these artists be like, get to a certain point where like, that's like Lil Wayne being like, man, these artists on drugs too much, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is what you created. You get what I'm saying? You can't get mad at Young Thug, and this is what you created. This is what you started. I was at one point wanting to be like Lil Wayne. I'm not even gonna be lied to you. I had long dreads, like, I could have cut my dreads. I had dreads like before like Lil Wayne, but at the time, like, I had my dreads was growing longer. I was wearing like, I wasn't wearing like super tight. Like these dudes is like going crazy, but like this, I say like slim fit. Like my jeans was like fitting a little bit better. Like Lil Wayne used to wear V-necks. I used to wear the V-necks. I used to wear I got tattoos. Like I'm proof that I was headed down that path. You get what I'm saying? So like the fact that I kind of like when I just became to a point where like I would study, like I would just watch like Kanye and I was watching different artists. My things started to change. I started to read more and my mind started to be open. That's when I started getting into boxing. I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking, and I just became more like aware of things and things that was going on. People might not be on like weed, but alcohol is dangerous too. It's really bad for you too. So I just kind of cut back on those things and I just started to sharpen up a little bit more. But it's really what Wayne created is if like he influenced the culture. Like people don't know that things impact you. You are like, all right, people that's watching TV and stuff, you watching like just regular shows on TV. You're influenced by that. Like I told you, like people were talking about, it was like my subscriber, I talked about this story yesterday. This female told me that she relates. I've been around her my entire life. I'm not going to say it, but I've been around her my entire life, and she told me that she relates more to Love and Hip Hop than she does the show Martin. And I've been around her my whole entire life, and I've seen that that's not true. You get what I'm saying? It's far from true. And it's people, majority of the women, the black women that I've been around, relate more to Martin, the show Martin, than they do Love and Hip Hop. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, in a lot of these other shows, they relate more to that than Love and Hip Hop. But they've been brainwashed, and so like by you thinking that majority of these black people are like that are ignorant, then what you think the world thinking? Because there's white people who are ignorant, go to bars and just fighting and stuff. I've seen it. It's white people that's just as like, if not more ignorant than black people. But to the perception, it would be that black people are way more ignorant. You get what I'm saying? So you're being ignorant to that fact, and by you watching so much entertainment and being so much entertainment, you're not aware of that. You're just not, by you watching so much entertainment, you're not aware of what's going on. And that's what the whole purpose is to distract you. But anyway, y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about Floyd Mayweather comments.